asking if you would consider moving his curfew back an hour. And he could probably tell you more about his job, but it's my understanding that he does homework where he does construction on homes and pipings. And sometimes the house calls, go after 7 p.m. So now his supervisor is threatening to fire him because he has to leave work early to make sure he makes.
I don't know what, so what do you, where's Alvarado, come up?
This is the one where he had, DWI, where he was, allegedly speeding, so he said it's curfew at 7 and he has to do, drug testing every Monday and Thursday.
Right, he's on his third DWI within a year.
Right.
What are you asking for?
Just need a later curfew soon,
Oh, till what time?
whichever you think's best. They,
Last house call is what he's asking.
it's, we don't have a set clock outside.
Okay, I don't want you out at night. I don't care. You have 3 DWIs within a year. I don't want you out at night. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my public. You have 2 open DWIs at this time, and I just don't want you out at night. What time are you asking for?
8:30.
That considered? Yeah, that's, I mean, what are we at now?
7.
And what time do you want till?
8:30.
That means in your house at 8:30, correct? Not 8:31, not 8:42, not 9:31. You were floating extremely thin ice. 1 violation. It's not going to go well. Do you understand?
Sir.
Fine. 8:30, Ms. Childs,
Okay.
but that's it. I'm not going any further. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
You already get a chance, can we just something right in the adopted for ministry is.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we did 180 for 300, I'm sorry, 180.
We did 1 year here, 2 months.
How? Because he pled to, I thought he was convicted of, we didn't enhance it to an A. Remember, they were gonna abandon the enhancement, so we can't do it here. Because if we had done it as a year, then it would be a mandatory 30 days in jail. So we need to not do, hey, Sean. I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Bell. Yesterday, you guys abandoned the enhancement for the trial case.
Yes, sir.
Right, so we can't do the 365 for 15 months. It has to be 180 for 15 months, just so that we're all on the same page.
Yes.
It is a B, right? It is a B, so did we,
Oh, that's fine. It's good on my end. I can-
okay, you get, okay, great. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we're all,
So Judge, I'm gonna have to unsign the.
judgment, okay. Is it in ready for activities?
Activities and I put unsigned as a comment.
Hey, Mr. Bell. It's Mr. Bell's right. That's Mr. Bell, right?
So it is. I don't think so.
Who's he here on?
No, that's not.
No. Sean, the gentleman you were talking in the book right there, what's his name? Do you know what the case is?
Yes, it's a. And it is video.
Bell, yeah, Mr. Bell, hey, can we talk for a second? Last week, you came in on a young lady. You wanted,
Yes, Ms. Hall.
is she on docket today?
She's down there.
When is she on docket next?
7:28.
If I remember correctly, the reason that she had no one, is that right?
Correct.
What about working something where she goes to the mental health and mental health facility where they can provide a bed and social services? Do you think that's something that's worth it? Right, no, but but at least it's not just mental health. It gives them the ability to see what other services are offered and gives them a place to stay for like up to 10 days or more, 2 weeks. So it gives them a place to go to help them transition and to, I guess, find something longer lasting.
Okay.
What do you think about
No,
that?
I think that's working.
Because my only fear is that she goes to the street and then it eats her up and she picks up a new case or ends up doing things that she shouldn't be doing. Can we put her on the docket tomorrow? You want and try to, I don't know when she's on the docket next, but I don't want just to sit and rot when we can try to find and help with social service.
No, I agree.
Is that okay?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Do you mind letting, and then, I guess let Victoria know we'll put her on for tomorrow. And then we can reach out to mental health to see, hopefully everybody's on the same page, because the idea is so that she's not,
Some stable. Right.
well, and not just a recurring, because the idea is to stop. And hopefully with stable housing and the services that they can have, she'll accept them.
I think she's got something working on something. Like San Maria.
I'm just glad she's got a long case too.
Yes.
Is she on bond?
She's on one.
Okay, great. Wonderful. Then there's no impediment. Great, let's do it. Okay.
Hello? Yes.
Okay, I have a, okay. Are you ready, counsel? You ready? Come on up. Yeah, thanks for being patient. What's the last name of your client?
Zapata Jewel. Yes, Judge. This is the BPR one that you asked to be said regarding the judge.
Okay, so we're gonna send him, he didn't,
Your Honor, he's not here because he was transferred directly to Liberty County. He was not actually released. He had a hold or probation hold in Liberty County.
It's just, I see that,
the hold was lifted on the 1st. Is that what you see?
I see March 22nd.
Or what? I see the hold was lifted on April 1st. So you show something different.
Oh, yes, I do.
Do you know if he's still in custody now?
I am not sure if he's still.
Let's find out. Can you do me a favor, please? On Zapata. Is he on the jail docket or bond docket?
I guess BPR, you specifically emailed and asked him to be.
Zapata.
He's a DPR for not reporting to the drug. It's very.
Right, but he's in jail now and we just, hey, can I give you a phone number? Can you just confirm to see if he's in jail in Liberty County?
Pretty also this is, reach is very limited when it comes to research and is right in front of us all there, so we did it.
Give me a couple minutes and just, so, let's just confirm that he's still in there and we'll give you a couple weeks. Hopefully he'll reach out to you and,
I'm sure it looked like he had already, it's Liberty County, and from when I spoke to him, I think he had already absconded from that probation. So I find it very unlikely that,
and from what I also understand in Liberty County,
and like,
well, no. They only have times where they'll handle MAJs in jail only a couple times a month. From what I hear, I don't know that for sure, but so it might take a while for,
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough. It's tough. I know his mom did call us
If
last
you
night
want-
about him being there, but I don't know if she.
should we bench warrant him back? The other thing we could do is bench warrant him back, but I don't know if you're prepared
I don't
to.
mind that, but this would only have been his second. Well, he wasn't even up to his second setting yet. I was appointed last month.
The only thing is I just don't want to lose him.
Yeah,
But
I wouldn't mind that, Judge, and I'm sure we could get to it.
so take your time. Let's see what the status is. If he's out, then we'll give him a week to come here. If he fails to come, I'm gonna revoke the bond. If he's still in jail, we'll set you off for a couple of weeks.
It worked.
It worked.
This is another one.
Okay, good. See if you can find him. We need to do bond conditions for him. Okay, Michelle.
So I'm here, Mr. Kenneth Bradley, from here 2 weeks to get a job, every show we got hired like.
Wonderful. Okay, great. We'll give you a reset. Mhm.
And then Porter Ray Jackson, I've already reset it, but he also had 2 weeks to get a job. He was offered a job on April 7th, but he wasn't hired just because of what's happening with this case, this background, so he's still, he was actively.
All right, so let's do another couple of weeks.
Okay.
Let him know that we're keeping an eye on him though. You can't just sit here and just do nothing. We've got another 2 weeks. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, not to do this, so.
If you have anything else.
Victoria, did you do finding as a condition?
Yeah, I gave it.
Yes.
And those conditions, I guess they're older, but they're still sorted. Right, right, so each file, other one is.
Oh, do I need to sign it again?
Oh, that was fine.
You want me to sign it again?
So unsigned, right?
I didn't. It didn't go through?
No, it didn't.
Huh. Oh, unsigned conditions. I only unsigned the judgment, that's why. Got it.
Just, I think it's not really. Yeah.
It's the man. Yeah.
Judge, top of page 6, the council opt out get reset it with you yesterday.
So.
Not yesterday,
Yeah.
but it was maybe Monday or Tuesday. And I think that, let me call him.
Your press yesterday.
Was it?
I appeared
I don't remember.
yesterday.
I remember talking to Sam, but we, yeah, like a week or so. Yeah, he's right. So it's like, I think, did we say a week? Yeah, because because of the age of the code. So yeah, a week, get it to finish it up.
It does
There
look
was
like.
somebody else, and I was in this the first of this month, and you have to say nothing no further.
He's being held at no bond. Yeah, and they'll only have bond hearings just a couple times a month too. So
If you want to bitch him back, I can start working, see if we can really get this case resolved or set it for trial.
it's up to you.
I'll take it. I'll take him.
Okay, yeah, just let Victoria know.
I know he didn't want to be in Liberty County. So
The problem is though, is that he's gonna have to at some point take care of it in Liberty County.
he's gonna have to. I forget when he was on probation.
It's evading.
It's invading, yeah.
Let me see.
That was his first ever charge. I don't know who put him on probation.
Well,
3-year probation.
it doesn't say, I only see that it's a felony evading in a motor vehicle, so.
Unless you kill somebody real bad, I'm not putting on probation. It's invading. I'll felony probation.
So I guess let's bench warrant, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Thank you, Judge.
of course. Ready? Of course. Our, what's the word?
He needs to do MRI and CT scan.
Okay,
And I wanted to see if we could get the SRAM and the GPS removed so he can get that done and then placed back on.
sure. Do you just have proof that he's actually gonna do it on the certain day?
Yes, Your Honor. It's
Okay.
like-
Yeah, just, that's fine. Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
He's not here.
Yeah, waive the signature. But do you know what time he's getting it done?
That tell me the time. Just says tomorrow. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. It was very time.
So is it gonna get off today?
The monitor?
Yeah.
That was the hope. Your Honor.
Okay, and then he'll have it done and then he'll get it back on tomorrow? Is that possible?
It is possible to share the report.
Okay, right, so let him know he's gotta have it on, so we'll take it off today. And then tomorrow he's gotta get it back on after the appointment, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, we can get the reset.
Oh, yes, no.
How's Judge, can I talk to you about this?
Yeah.
This on that incident?
Okay.
His last name's Albert.
What's the last one?
Albert. L-O-R.
Okay.
This was a motion all the way from 2015. What are your thoughts or what are you doing? He's back on docket today because you have 2 weeks to get a job. I think Mike said you had a job and you probably just asked. She didn't know what to offer, like a dismissal on the motion says it was so long ago. Do you have any thoughts?
Did he do anything?
Not really. He tested positive for THC on May 5th and on November 10th, and then he absconded. They told him to go to SOP, he went to 2 sessions and then.
So let's just, what do you think, it's about, maybe you're just, actually,
Okay.
yeah, but I'm not gonna, I mean, if you didn't do anything, I'm not gonna give you the benefit.
Okay.
So, did you, I just pull out.
Rick is the lawyer.
Right, and then so it should be posted on, and just play it through, whatever, whichever one, I don't care.
How much time is it? Oh, yeah, this one's 2008.
Hey, come on.
Yes, sir, Mayor Pro.
Yeah.
And I just got appointed to Ms. Outland, Ms. Nikisha Outland. Before I spoke to her about bond conditions, when it looked at PC, I wanted to just see if you would entertain it.
Sure.
On or about October 26, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to an assault at a restaurant. Officer arrived on scene and met with defendant, who stated that she was attacked by complainant and had minor injuries. Officer then located the complainant, who stated that the day before, defendant was sitting in the patio area of the restaurant, and complainant asked her to stop smoking and if she could leave the patio. Complainant stated defendant became upset and started breaking the plant holders that were outside. Defendant picked up a rock and threw it at his face. Complainant stated he felt a lot of pain. Complainant then threw more rocks that hit his body. The next day, complainant was getting ready to open the restaurant and noticed defendant was back outside the patio. Complainant went outside to get defendant to leave the patio area, but defendant told him it was her area. Defendant started to approach him and he pushed her away multiple times. Officer observed complainant to have a black eye and defendant to have a cut on her right elbow and a cut on her finger.
The charge was from the throwing of the rocks?
No, the charges from this day, it seems, Judge.
Looking at the information on, it's, on or about October 25th, complainant or defendant caused bodily injury by throwing a rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think there's probably cause. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something, they've already given her 3 PR bonds and that she's just,
no, yes.
Yeah.
Judge. I'm trying to see, don't you all usually waive first appearance? Or do you do appearances?
I always waive appearances, but we've given her a PR bond, she failed to appear. We gave her another PR bond, she failed to appear. We gave her another PR bond.
Yes,
It's
Judge.
not gonna happen.
No, I
Yeah.
completely understand what you're saying. I'm just noticing that it was literally her arraignment
So,
and then failed to appear next setting. And then come back, PR, and then next setting failed to appear. It just doesn't seem like she had a waived setting, what I'm looking at.
well, she don't, because she never came.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But I'll still want to speak to her about.
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so then can you file?
Hey, are you guys ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please.
This is an arraignment on Mr. Mike King.
Okay. Do you mind bringing them up?
Here.
Sir, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Anything we need to know about? Aggravating?
Nothing aggravating for this, Your Honor.
No alcohol in the car, variety to be iced. Does he have a license?
We do not have a driver's license on file, Your Honor.
As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? You do not have a Texas driver license. You are not allowed to drive. You will be signing a promise with me. I want you to take this completely seriously, because if I find that you drive, and I don't care what your excuse is, I can have a contempt hearing every time, punishable by up to 180 days in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand? Do not drive. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with them. If they tell me they cannot get a hold of you, likewise, your bond will get revoked.
Yes, sir.
For now, I will have you come up here, swear test that you're not going to drive. I will get you to Victoria where you will sign a reset. You will then get with Veronica for your bond conditions. And then after that, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. May we sit down?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Oh, you want to wait, PC?
Judge, we have another arraignment, it's driver's license.
Okay.
Top of 31, Flores, come on up. That's it. What else would you want?
Back. Mr. Torres, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On April 9th, 2026, in Harris County, officer responded to a single vehicle crash on Pasadena Boulevard. The vehicle had run a red light before crashing into a sidewalk and roadside bushes. The defendant was the driver and sole occupant. Officer observed an odor of alcohol emanating from the defendant's breath and person, as well as red watery eyes and lethargic movement as he sat in the driver's seat with no seatbelt on. Defendant told officer he impacted the front windshield but never lost consciousness, and stated he consumed alcohol earlier in the day. Another officer observed red watery eyes, odor of alcohol, and thick, slurred speech. SFSTs were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, and no walk, turn, or one-leg stand were done due to the defendant receiving kick in the back of the ambulance. DIC was read. Defendant provided a blood sample.
License to drive.
Double checking it now, Judge.
Mr. Torres, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to drive any vehicle that doesn't have an interlock on it. You will also get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. If I find that you do, or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
It's eligible, Judge.
We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and then we'll see you in a month. Do not violate these conditions, Mr. Torres. You and I have considerable history. I'm going to be watching close. I've had to revoke your bond and make it many, many zeros at the end of it. You violate conditions, it's just not going to go well. Do you understand? Okay?
Judge Interlock?
Yeah, it's a second.
Okay.
But I want him to also get a portable device as well.
How much time do you want? Yeah. How much time do you want? So it's 4:21. All right.
No, it was you. That's why I said it's like that, but. You didn't more. Okay, I was like, why do people are not shit? That's what I might say, or do. Oh.
He wasn't, I mean. Signed yesterday. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know what else to happen. It, but. Yes. You'll have to first figure out some
Hey,
Hey, Coach, how are you?
what's up?
I have Thomas DeHaan. I wanted to give her a change. Who's not trouble?
Let me see how old it is.
177.
So he just has to take the class, all right, we'll give you a week.
Oh, he needs 24 hours to use substitute. Sorry, I forgot.
Okay, that makes a difference. I'll give you 3 weeks. Okay, let him know if he doesn't have it done, then he's full per day. Okay. Yeah.
On this outlet, So I wanted to put you on bond, Judge. First of all, I'll say with speaking of Ms. Outland, she told me that she's never had a mental health diagnosis, but I can say, for the first while, it seemed that she truly did not understand what was going on. So I'll likely be filing a competency eval. But from what she's telling me is she truly did not understand or did not see a court date. And I understand, Your Honor, with the implications and everything, but I just want to still inform the court that it seems that she truly did not know there was a court date and didn't really understand what was going on. But I have since spoken to her. She informed me that she is a born and raised resident of Houston. She graduated from North Shore High School. She did 2.5 years at UH for business marketing. She's 40 years old now. She's not working. However, I did just get off the phone with one of her longtime friends that she lives with. His name is Mr. Jim Miller. He informed me that he is on Social Security. So he gets about $1,000 a month between his rent, which I believe is Section 8 or something. It's about $200. He spends about $250 in groceries and helps, with getting her around and things of that nature and helping with her. So Your Honor, I would ask, just knowing the situation, knowing that she can't afford any high bond, and I do understand what's going on, but I do think there's some mental health implications or maybe some sort of, like most things in Houston, some drugs or something else that may be
Sure.
stopping her from really understanding. So I would ask for a $1,500 bond. Mr. Miller may ask that when we put her on an ankle monitor, I can show her things like Harris Hill, try to get her somewhere where she can begin working on.
I would, but for the fact that this is not my first rodeo with her. Within the last year, she's had 3 violent cases. And within all of those cases, she has repeatedly taken off. It's over and it's over and it's over again. And I don't think that there are non-financial conditions that will suffice that will get her to comply. Miss Outland does what Miss Outland wants to do, and that's it.
I do understand that, Your Honor, but I would ask.
It's not fair to everybody else. No.
And if we, so we can't possibly know if that less restrictive means might actually make sure that she comes back, Judge.
It's not fair to everybody else who does. And, she's already been given chance after chance. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not playing this game with her. And I've told her before.
And I understand that, Judge, but I think, and I can't say that I know her cases as well as you, because I know you've seen her a few times. But I think if nobody has put her on a mental health docket, if nobody's checking the competency eval, if we've never at least tried to put her on an ankle monitor, I know one thing, an ankle monitor is a good reminder that you've got a court date coming up.
I'm not going to do it. I mean, I think that it's really not fair to everybody else who does comply, who does do what they're supposed to do. And I've told her repeatedly, this is not a revolving door, and she thinks it is.
I wouldn't say that, Judge. I think we have to take into account if somebody's having issues with mental health or drugs or something like that. We haven't.
4 dangerous cases in a year. 5 to 6 FTAs. Enough is enough. You got to deal with that at some point. Actions and consequences, and now she's gonna have to learn it.
And sometimes dealing with it is not jail.
I get it. I'm not gonna do it again. She's had more than enough chances. That's it. We've given her lawyer after lawyer after lawyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now a 10th. It's time. It's over. Great.
I would say that she's been failed by everyone, Judge. We haven't actually taken the chance to try to actually address the situations rather than people that are just waiting for her to forfeit, knowing that she doesn't have the mental capacity or the overload. I would say everybody's failed her, Judge, and I think that there's a way to go about it.
But at some time, at some point, your actions become your own. You know, you can't just continue to blame 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now 9.
And I understand that, but we also know that addiction is.
Look, great. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. Now, maybe after some time, we can talk again.
$3,000 bond, Judge.
What do you think?
So far,
State would like to keep following that.
Yana, I would just say this, and I hate to say this, but I do feel like this seems like much more of punishment rather than making sure she's going to come back. I do think that it's very easy to find her, to be quite honest. I know her, I see her all the time when I'm downtown, walking down Main Street for lunch and things like that. She's not a hard person to find at all. I knew her face before I even knew it was my client.
Great. So she's in downtown all the time. So when she doesn't even have the wherewithal to come to court when she does have.
Exactly. And I think what we do is help her find something, Judge. I don't think what we do is say, you keep messing up, when we know that her messing up is not willful and it's not.
Well, how do you say it's not willful?
Judge, you see that, Judge, we know that she's.
No. The only thing I see is repeated picking up cases, repeated violence, and repeated failure to appears.
We're talking about, I understand, we're not talking about somebody that's stabbed someone, shot someone, or anything like that. We're talking about a person.
The allegation is she threw rocks at someone's head that could cause extreme serious bodily injury. And she was very lucky that it's nothing more serious came of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, counsel, but perhaps in some time, if she doesn't make bond, we'll talk. But I want her to understand that this is not a revolving door. She's apparently under the other impression.
I understand that, Charlie. What's the bond set at this moment?
5,002,
Thank you, Judge.
of course.
Ms. Nura?
He saw me swear.
Probation. 5 and 12 hours, 4 hours, both hours. Okay, how's the May 2020?
Hi, Colin, you ready? Come on up.
Please attend to the real.
Mr. Villarreal, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. Second offense, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year in Harris County Jail to be probated for 18 months. As a part of the agreement, you will do Thinking for a Change, a repeat offender DWI education class, a victim impact panel. You must also do a TRAS. Has he?
Yes, then the TRIs.
What are the TRAS? Okay. You must perform intensive outpatient treatment followed by supportive outpatient treatment. No drugs, no alcohol. You must maintain a guardian interlock and substance abuse treatment as recommended by the TRAS. These are your conditions of probation. If you violate these conditions, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. You will go into jail and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you were looking at a year in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, deny naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no changing or undoing this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense?
Guilty of.
I am going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to this agreement. Understand that from today forth, if you ever pick up another DWI, you will be facing a felony charge. Minimum of 2 years in prison, a maximum of 10 years in prison. And you don't need to be stupid falling down drunk. With your record, all they need to do is just smell alcohol. It's probably not going to go well for you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I have to suspend your license. I'm going to do it for a year. All right, good luck. We'll have you see probation. Thanks, Colin. Okay.
He's turning to.
Today? Okay, got it. All right. Thanks, Colin. Okay. Waive the probation fees. Mr. Duan, are you ready, sir?
Williams. First name started with B.
Okay. Is Mr. Williams here?
Mr. Williams, when I have the case, he was in jail. And he have a pending case in Fort Bend. And I guess the Fort Bend took him. I am in communication with his mom. And his mom said that Fort Bend has him.
We need to verify that somehow. And what happened in Fort Bend?
Trying to find out, Judge, what was his last name?
Williams. Looks like he had it out of county earlier this year, which was, and they came and picked him up, actually. That's what happened. So it looks like they picked him up on 4/9.
We do like a.
He has an evading, he looks like he's got a felony evading arrest in Fort Bend County. Bond is set at 35,000. I don't know if he's. Does he have anything else? What do you see, Sean? Maybe if you run an NCIC?
Trying to right now, but the only thing I'm seeing is, The 2024 ABI here, you got evading, the 2026, 2024 resisting, and last arresting agency was Fort Bend. I don't have the Fort Bend information.
Sorry, I have one more.
Also, Max.
Sorry,
I have Deputy Williams looking to see if he's actually in custody now.
I will make it so.
You wanna, yeah, do you wanna come back? Don't worry about it.
Looking, my little.
Shh, bang it,
silence mouth.
Bang it. bang it up.
So correct.
Oh, no. This
Oh, sure, I see that. Here's her decision. I think that's. But I mean,
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Marty, what was it? I don't know. Some judge. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm here. You said that. I don't think where they go.
Just one place.
Business, obviously.
What?
It is basically like respects that on the friendship.
Okay, those must have been the fact, yeah, those are municipal court cases, right? Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess maybe we should bench warrant you back so you can take care of this stuff here too, you know? Okay, I'll talk to, let me talk to Mr. Bourne. Thanks. Oh, I think I think they put that into a good condition. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Just move here. Yeah, just leave it there. Yeah, I do. I put here, I put bail previously said is reasonable. That's the judge did. Hi, Sam. Hi, what's up?
Jeff, I'm from Jacob Robinson.
Okay.
So he was moved, I'm trying to go back to my notes, I never got to talk to him. So, I heard that he was a police problem.
Oh,
Robinson Jamal.
okay. Yeah, this gentleman who's just, how would you describe Mr. Robinson?
What? Confused.
Would you say rude? So, so initially, he was not very nice when he first came in, so we asked him to wait outside. He left. So we put him on the docket for the next day. He came, we came up here, did we do PC? I don't remember.
I wasn't here when he was up here yesterday.
Oh, that was the day before, I think. Were you here with Mr. Robinson? Do you remember Mr. Robinson? So I think we did PC, and at that point, we asked him, hey, can you just fill out an application for an appointed lawyer? Reluctantly takes it and then goes outside and I guess just refuses to fill it out.
Okay.
And at that point, we kind of were just playing the waiting game for him to do it, and he left. So we were doing something, and then at 12:30, I asked the deputies to go out to look for him, and he was gone. So I revoked the bond at that point, and I guess at some point during the day, maybe 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, he goes to customer service on the 3rd floor. Customer service sends him up here. Doors are locked, obviously. And then someone in the clerk's office, did they take him to the JPC?
No, they kept, trying to get application over warrants. So that he can take it into custody because he was like harassing the people in custody. So that's.
Oh.
But I guess the warrant never got entered. And then at some point, it does get entered. They take him to the JPC. And then because I had reinstated his bond the day before, they thought I reinstated it again, but I hadn't. So they just let him go. So we're now at a point where we don't know what the heck is going on. I appointed you in attempt to reach out to him to let him know that he's got to be here today.
Did, Judge, I have a note here, number out of regular phone service, we're able to text him. And, on the previous paperwork, there's a note that he was deliberately disruptive in court, so there's notes.
Did you guys try to reach out to him?
Yeah, Judge.
Did you reach out to him?
No, Judge, we're not able to call him, but we sent a text message.
Okay. Did you get a reply?
No, Judge. No reply.
I don't know what to do then.
We can wait for another week, we try to.
For what? I mean, the only thing is, I guess, do you have a last known address?
No.
There's no address on any bonding paperwork?
I'm gonna check with the trial. It says in a mail for them.
Let me see.
I don't see any here, this is unknown.
Yeah, give me 2 minutes.
That was it.
This document should place into the staff.
That's all I'm going to say.
Is that what you want? 2002?
Did he appear April 9th or no? Robinson.
No, that's why you were both in. It says for non-appearance.
No, they say.
That's what it's.
Oh, okay. Is there anything on there? That's good. Oh, okay. Yeah.
We'll wait to hear back. Going to CC you on email soon?
Yeah.
Think we're ready. No. Right out.
Okay, so I guess just leave me your cell phone, go, and then I'm gonna reach out to the court manager's office and see if there's any other way we can try to get a hold of him. And then I'll reach out to you. But I mean, if there's no other way, I just don't know what else. But maybe they'll have a better way of being able to get some kind of information as a latched effort. If they can find something, what we'll do is we'll send a letter, you know, and or we'll have you send a letter and we'll do a reset for a week. SFBF. No, not now. We need to find out because where are you going to send it to? I mean, I've looked here and everywhere and I don't see any kind of information to where we would send anything. All we have is a phone number and so let me see if they have any kind of suggestions and then, is this your cell phone? Okay, I'll reach out to you. Regardless, I'll reach out to you before the end of docket.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks enough.
Do you want me to check back? Wait for your call.
Wait for my call. I don't want you to have to wait. Hi, good morning. Oh, Richard. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, first one. So I was wondering.
Come up, Mr. Richard.
Oh, wait. Hey, hello.
Counsel, what's going on with Mr. Richard? Sure.
He did tell me this morning that he wasn't out there that was supposed to charge the device.
That's
So
the silliest thing that I've ever heard in my life. They tell you exactly what you need to do. Is the device dead, Veronica?
The device was dead, so yesterday we reported to our office and the text confirmed that it wasn't charging properly.
Okay,
There was an issue with the cord, and then this morning we also reported to our office, and it looks like there was an issue with the new one because there was a back plate connected, so I believe that had to be fixed this morning as well.
did they give him a new one?
Um,
Did he tamper with the device?
There's no evidence of intentional tampering.
Say it again?
There's no evidence of intentional tampering.
Okay.
So the notes say, it doesn't say if they gave them a notice.
Mr. Richard, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. If there are any more issues, it's not going to go well between us. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You must charge the device. They tell you exactly what you need to do with this. If I find that any more issues, that's it. Okay. All right. Just make sure before you leave today that that device is working 100%.
have to wear this for a year?
We'll figure that out later, but for the time being, the device stays on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I. Both of you.
They didn't have to, yeah.
But if you work not a lot.
Sure.
First is this, and then you just let it funny. All I see, what's this name, music? What do you put in the music? Is. Well, that's the.
Exciting garbage case. That's all. That's the one. We still have.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, you figured out that.
Put it on the scroll and then there's somebody bring problems about. What? That's a project. I don't think. But I was, yeah, that's very lovely. I was like, oh god. I will be happily in it. That's what you do. Be honest. Good job. That was crazy. The show got it.
I think you said that. Is it John? I didn't hear John. No. I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna, you know, being here is. Once I see it before we start, when we here, if I don't mind. Oh, you think it's so, oh. Thank you for now. For now, this is a joke to share. I have known her for 20 years. I know, right? It's how long we've been down here. See, like my grandma, my friend, and I operated when it got off the phone. A lot of people want to see each other. I told them the day before, I said, it's not for my. But, they know, I'm not. One second. Yeah, everybody has an opportunity to push my Might be a line, not about the thing, it can change it. The little this is consistency. This thing is like that. It's good. No, it's not waiting it. It's putting it on there. I didn't think that's there is that he's actually needs to get some stuff. I think he's so I'm just get a person.
Yeah, that's, I'm going to and check the line. I know. That's why I started checking. All it's going to so you can get it.
Yeah, the major reason. She did, and there's using the.
Yeah.
I can bring them.
Very high bonds.
So we're still going to have a look at that. Share something. Your request to it. Yeah, it's not listed, the market is. What?
All right, I'm just gonna stay with us.
Oh, he like 6,000, yeah.
Sometimes. Okay. I get like probably like maybe about.
So you want to carry. Give opinions, word of opposition to the job, so here's the down the job line, and modification section, and all of that. Down.
Did you get like a acceptance letter or a schedule?
Text that was alternated, and so it's from the person that, you know, I don't know that he has his official schedule yet, but it looks to me, so do what you want with it.
And then the schedule is another 2 weeks.
Okay.
Is it 30th?
If I get that schedule.
They don't have that, but it's what's the, what is out of that job, so. That's the other one.
Once a day after. Thursday. They choose it.
Those are we put those policies. See what I can use that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Based on the fact that the judge and the
That's cool. That's awesome.
That's what happens, because you transfer, you know, and everybody signed it.
That's really
It's
cool.
on my walls, anyway.
I was actually outside, don't have to go full through lane, I feel like there's something that is also, after we got those across the same time. Down, they open together and start. It's not on the board back in the.
That's a story you can tell. That's what it does. Robert Gilbert. After. She actually.
Oh, the second benefit.
Yes, of course.
First one is a travel request. He wants to go to Bangladesh for 30 days. The probation officer is against it because it's a DWI probation and he would have to report. He wants to go to pilgrimage.
A pilgrimage.
You want a case number?
Yeah.
2522345.
Why can't he wait until after?
I'm not sure.
We've had issues with this gentleman. He's, we've had to revoke his bond at least multiple times. We even issued an MRP because how much longer does he have?
He gets off in August.
I'd say he gotta wait, just because we've had so many issues with him. And the thing is this, is they, probation officer, make sure she tells him this, that if he goes and we issue a warrant and he tries to come back in the United States with a warrant,
He's completed IOP.
just great, do your pilgrimage after. First, get off, so you don't have to have this hanging over your head, and then how can we monitor you? Especially with all the violations you've had. It's
Exactly.
just not a good idea.
And then the next one is 2539
Okay.
108.
You know, my other fear would be like, just, you know what, he's having such a great experience. Let me just extend it for a couple months, you know? Okay,
They want to do a 3-month extension for him. He only has to complete his fees and then a DWI education for it. He's completed the victim impact panel, IOP, SOP.
great. So
They
kill
did
the,
waive the fees.
are the fees just probation fees? Yeah, kill them.
Okay.
Just forget the fees. And that way, let him know as soon as he gets done with the DWI education class, he's just,
Okay.
yeah.
And then the last one is 25
Okay,
35
okay.
421. I think you remember.
And he said it was.
So she completed PLA, she did aftercare, she's tested negative, but she's had violations on her device. So they did a violation, meaning multiple skips and everything. They did a supervisor admonishment with her in January. She fell to report in February
Issue one.
and March. Okay. They did a field visit for her at the end of March, and she was in a mental health facility at
No. How is she-
Now, I don't know how long they were there or what's going on, but we can issue a warrant to get her.
No. Let's do this. Do you know she's still there?
It looks like she was released from the facility April 11th.
Okay, so that's, we're now what?
Little Malone and Nelson.
You know,
Let's see if we do a court.
issue one, send her over the edge. Why don't we do a court
Court
admonishment?
admonishment,
Yeah,
okay.
let's see if we can get her here to talk to her and then figure out what's going on and then get her a lawyer.
Okay.
I guess if she doesn't show up, that's.
Then what we do.
Hey, Judge, just for the revocation, I want him to.
They had already sent him down, Judge, so he'll have to sign immediate conditions at his probation.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, of course. Counsel,
You know, Carlo,
last name? Okay.
Page 11.
Thank you. Okay,
I'm not, we should or not because he's not there.
yes. How's it going with his work?
I don't know right now because I'm not able to reach out to him.
Oh, he's not communicating with you?
Yes.
Okay, well, he's supposed to be here today. He's not here. So,
That last one, I should be able.
He's saying this one.
Oh.
there you go. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you.
Now, Coach.
You saved him. Yeah, hey, what's up?
That's what I do.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just wondering,
Okay,
everything was just about conditions. He did find these last one.
yeah, okay. Ortega, come up. I know how hard your lawyer fought for you to stay out of jail, but it's not her. I told you at the outset, don't pick up any new cases because there would be consequences. You now have 3 open cases. If you pick up a 4th case, you thought this was bad. I'm going to go absolutely bananas on all of your cases. And I'm well within my right to put a bunch of zeros by the end of it. You understand? You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be tested. You're not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. So do you mind filing no contact and no weapons, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
We're going to have conditions created for you to sign that you're not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. Remember, there's a protective order. That's good. Just don't violate these conditions. Don't use alcohol. Don't use illegal drugs. I'm telling you that you're going to get tested. If you test positive, it's not going to go well. Do you understand? You and only you hold the keys to that cell. There are no mistakes in this life. There are choices. You either make a good choice or a very costly one. All right. Thanks, Kendra.
Right this way.
Hey, are you signing on to the new case? Okay. Yeah. Hi,
Morning, Judge.
come on up.
Sir.
Good morning. Please, just the last name of your client.
Norman.
Okay.
Jack Norman, Judge. I was appointed to him last week.
Okay.
And at the time, he had a retained attorney who I believe may have been withdrawn. And I was instructed to file a motion to sub. I'm Mr. Norman, and I did that yesterday, and I believe it was accepted by the district clerk this morning, so it should be in a few.
Okay, great.
So that just need you to sign it, and that way I could get access to his file.
Is he in jail or on bond?
Oh, he's on bond. He's serving here in court today.
He'll need bond conditions.
Yes, sir.
Do you mind bringing him up?
Sure. No. Judge, you got a note about him. I think he might have been discharged from the PTI program.
No, he's on regular probation now.
Okay.
Was he originally in the PTI program or no?
PTI was denied.
Was denied.
Yes.
So what are the allegations? Okay, Mr. Norman, you're going to get a scram monitor on your ankle, so we know that you're not consuming alcohol or illegal drugs. We are going to have a hearing on whether I'm going to revoke your probation. You have 2 weeks at that point. You were facing 180 days in jail. You understand? Okay, you're not to consume illegal drugs. Does he have a license to drive?
I can run it right now.
Please.
Not eligible, Your Honor.
You're going to be signing an affidavit with me today. If I find that you drive, I'm going to be so upset I won't even be able to see straight. Do you understand with me, Mr. Norman? I don't care what the heck you have to do in this life. If you don't have a license and insurance and a guardian interlock in your car, if I find that you drive, I'm just going to go. So let's set it off 2 weeks and then we'll have a hearing on his revocation. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. See you in 2 weeks. If you'll need to get the devices today.
Will do.
Mr. Norman, scram, please. Okay. Hey. Okay.
From the jail down here.
I'm gonna swear you in.
Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Shh.
Officer was dispatched to disturbance/unknown weapons call. On arrival, complainant advised she is the mother of defendant, but they do not live together. Defendant had been coming to her apartment, knocking and keeping the door, causing a disturbance. Complainant told defendant to leave. Defendant asked for money, spit out the window, and told her that he was going to die and someone was going to die with. Complainant advised she was to fear for her life and leave defendant's apartment.
Okay.
I mean, you know, there's no threat as to what he's gonna do. He's not.
Someone's gonna die. Who?
Your Honor, just based on the videos, we find the same person there. He's knocking out her windows, or spitting out her window, knocking on her door. I believe it could easily be assumed that she is.
There's the magic word. You just said the magic word. What was it?
I know. the word.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm with you. Right.
Yeah.
Mr. Blanc.
I'm back.
So, yeah. He's currently in custody in Fort Bend County, $35,000 bond. I'm assuming that probably mom's not going to make it, so he's going to be stuck in there. The thing is how long do we hold the case open?
Right.
I don't know.
about two.
Okay, I'm with you. Reach out to the mom to figure out what's going on, or perhaps maybe he's got a lawyer. Reach out to the lawyer.
She
But
she just texted me. So she confirmed that he is.
right, but what's gonna happen? I mean, are they gonna keep it open for the next year? I can't possibly keep it open for a year, or 6 months, or, at some point we have to revoke it. We just can't keep it open.
Right.
So, talk to the moms. If he has a lawyer, perhaps speak with the lawyer to see what's going on.
Yes.
Perhaps maybe even so much as a global resolution or something, whatnot. I don't know.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, take 2 weeks and then let me know.
I also have a off docket case.
What's the cost number?
Cause number. 2603130. It has two cases.
Yes.
One is,
So I remember, yeah.
Please deal with the plastic. Mom called, they say that they will not pick him up until the end of the hour.
I talked to the facility today. He went on the wait list when he took the plea on 2/26. They attempted to pull him on 3/9. I'm not sure what happened. But she said the latest they'll wait him down until 30. They'll try again next week, and then if he doesn't come up, then the 30th will be delicious.
I think that he's not coming out.
Okay, because.
He may be refusing to come out. He was refusing. He's refusing everything. So tell him we're just gonna, I guess, just reset it, until he does. Yeah. I mean, should we bring him here? Can we do that? How do
But I don't know
you?
if that'll delay the process. So if they go Thursday and then he's not.
So they're gonna try to go get him this Thursday?
Yes.
Or I thought you said the 30th.
Well, the 30th is in 2 weeks. So try again this Thursday.
Okay.
If not this Thursday.
So let's do this. Well, why don't we set it for, you mean this following Thursday? Let's set it for next Friday. Let's see if he goes. If he doesn't, then we'll try to get him here so we can try to talk to him.
Okay. His mom is also here, just like the other.
Okay?
His mom just wanted. Transfer over that.
She wants to talk with me.
No, not really.
Ask her if I'm happy to talk to her if she wants to talk to me, but let me thin them out and then I'm happy to talk to her if she wants.
Okay. Also, my staff want to say, she said, me too.
Okay, thank you.
Lieutenant,
All right. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Paul. Alan.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hey, bud. What's up?
Good to see
You too?
For Mr. Verlander.
Berlander, coming up. Morning, sir. Mr. Verlander, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 220 days in jail with credit for the 86 days that you've done. You need to understand something very important. This now will, after today, will reflect as a conviction on your record. Not only that, there's an affirmative finding of family violence, meaning that if you ever pick up another assault like this, you'll be facing a 3rd-degree felony, 2 to 10 in the penitentiary. You can never own a gun or ammunition as a result of this plea bargain as well. You understand this? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. This is a final conviction today, and once you plead to it, it cannot be changed. Is this what you want to do?
Sir.
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm assuming the VPO will be dismissed as part of the plea bargain. Okay, I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, waive the court costs. Good luck to you, Mr. Belander. All right, we'll have you see the clerk.
Mr. Verlander.
Aye. Please.
Judge, as I'm here on behalf of Mr. Aaron Plea.
Okay.
Son texted me last month.
How is Mr. Clay?
He's not doing well.
What?
Yeah, he's not doing well. So I'm not on behalf.
Yeah, I get it. What's the client?
last name is Cynthia, and there's a BVR. That needs to be addressed.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, of course. Do we know when Mr. Clay is going to be available?
I do not have that information at this time. I've been in contact with his, so I haven't even been in contact with Eric himself.
Oh, hold on a second. I don't even have him. He never approached on the motion to sub.
Oh, that's right, Your Honor. I'm so sorry. There is a motion to sub on file. I hadn't talked to the clerks about it yet.
But you haven't talked to him though, have you?
I'm sorry.
You haven't talked to Mr. Clay?
Well, I've spoken to his son. They got, let me go to my notes.
Is the son a lawyer?
Hold on. Okay, they got permission to sign the biggest, it's very important.
So his original conditions had that he tested phase, that was on March 25th. He missed that one as a, and so when he appeared physically in the yard, he was not able to touch because he doesn't have right rights. Testing at their shred and no for it. That was when the singer was here and he said, well, he can make up the test he tested today, which was on floor 2. And when he tested that day, he tested positive for THC. So then that is the DVR.
But I ordered him not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I ordered the random testing. I always do.
These conditions were made by a different JLO that was covering. It wasn't New York.
Okay.
Judge, and sorry, Kyle was an attorney. I just wanted to double check. They said, I know that his bond conditions were amended such that he had to maintain gainful employment. Mr. Sabella has continuously been filling out applications. Kyle actually forwarded to me over all the job applications he submitted.
He's still testing positive though. So this is what we'll do. Do you have any idea? Do you spoke to the son today? Does the son give you any idea of when he's gonna be back?
Not at this time. I can ask when he'll be back, but I filled in for him on a continuance motion because he may not be available to try this case next week. Not this case, but try another case that was approaching.
What do you mean, try this case?
Not this case, Judge. Try
Oh,
a
another-
case that, yeah, a case of 46.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is a second bond violation. Cepeda, come up. Oh, he's right there. No, just stay right there. Let me do this. Let me talk to them to get them out and then give me a couple minutes because this is gonna take a bit.
Yeah, I do
Okay,
have
come on.
another one on the docket. So
Who else?
this is on Mr. Henry Laws, Judge. This is a fugitive.
Laws?
Laws, yes.
Okay, and what's the word?
Judge, Mr. Laws would like for me to request that a bond amount be set. I met with him yesterday. I advised him that there's a high chance that this one will be set at an amount that he don't get.
Sure, of course, not a problem.
So let me tell you a bit about him. He's lived in Houston all his life. He briefly lived in Wisconsin, but
Did you want an out for this? For,
What's he wanted for?
He's wanted for probation violation for retail theft and bail jumping felony and retail theft offense too, but he's also held here on a failed ID and in motion to revoke probation on assault violation.
Yeah, I'm not,
not to go on.
no, I mean, it's just way too much. Bail jumping, a failure to ID, he's on probation here, he's on multiple probations in another jurisdiction. Yeah, It's just too much drama. Sorry.
All right.
If you want, I'm happy to talk to him, but let me just get them out and then I can bring them out and talk to him. Okay, hi, Brent.
Following up on Mr. Nguyen from this yesterday.
Okay.
I believe where we left off, defense had requested a $2,500 bond. You inquired about the amount of the checks.
Oh,
which was
$30,000.
That's right.
Checks that we pulled and Nugget and I argued against bond because of the high amount and the open cases he had.
And then you were gonna call him up and we we're gonna.
Right, that's right. Can they bring up Nguyen, please? Michelle, is that all you have?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, actually, I have a motion to adjudicate plea.
Oh,
You can stand in.
okay, do you mind bringing them up?
Um,
He needs to initial all these, right?
No, that's just for you, Judge. They've already done it electronically.
The procedure's a little different, so I.
Got it. Okay. So, Mr. Alford, were placed on probation for possession of marijuana. Is it true or untrue that you have violated that probation? I'm going to find that as true. I'm now going to revoke your probation. I'm going to sentence you to 6 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 4 days that you have done. This will now reflect as a conviction on your record. What that means is that from now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail if you pick up any new cases. You understand? All right, we'll roll your court costs so you won't owe anything. Good luck to you, sir. Sign this, sir. Okay, all right, good luck.
Is he good to go?
Yeah, well, I don't know, they might need him to go to collections. Okay, Michelle, you want to talk? Real quick,
It's already out of your writing for HEERT.
okay?
And so, the state has made her a new offer this morning, a 30-day PTI, and she wants to accept that. And they previously been offered her probation. And
Is she on bond?
she's on bond.
Is it HE? Or is
Oh,
it
I'm telling you.
Armstrong? Okay, I was gonna say-
Tyra. Sorry, I had it.
okay, the case is 192 days old, so I'll give you 2 weeks for her to finish.
Okay,
If she doesn't get it done, she gets rolled day for day at that point, okay?
okay.
All right, thanks. All right, coming up, sir. Mr. Nguyen,
Yes, sir.
you are wanted out of Nevada, correct?
Louisiana.
Louisiana, sorry.
But he also has open cases out of,
Sabine County.
or Sabine County, is that Sabine County here, Texas?
Yes, Judge. This is the one where I told you they haven't issued out a warrant, but it's on bond, and so it's just in between case settings, but I haven't checked with the DA's office there. So these are the ones from Sabine County. He's charged with engaging in organized criminal activity, 2 charges of gambling promotion, 1 keeping a gambling place, 1 money laundering over $300,000, 1 count of possessing gambling device equipment, and 1 charge of felony possession of marijuana back in 17. 1 charge of unlawful carrying weapon. He also had a dismissed case out of Beaumont for, sorry, I had it.
I think that's too much, man. I think it's,
For this charge, I spoke with the demanding jurisdiction and Louisiana stated that his 3 checks totaling in the amount of $30,000 from Golden Nugget, especially with the gambling charges, obviously state.
yeah, your lawyers asked for me to set you a bond, but, you know, I think that it's just entirely way too much going on there.
I never listened to the favor. I didn't know I had one. Why would?
One of the, great, one of those cases was from 2017. We are now in
Oh, sorry.
2025.
Sorry, that one is,
2026.
I was just giving the history. The open ones are from 2024. The 2017.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So how many open cases does he have in Sabine?
Sabine,
It was 4.
no, it's not 5. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges.
He's on bond for all of those, is my understanding.
And then he picks up a new case in Louisiana.
So that charge was, they were charged in December 2024. This warrant was issued out on October 24, 2025, so about a year after.
And then he picks up another case in Louisiana.
No, the Louisiana one, oh, sorry, no, the Louisiana, yes, the Louisiana one is after Sabine.
I'm not gonna set you a bond. It's just way too much drama, man.
I'm not against, I just don't want to waste my time. If I knew it, I would have taken care of it. If I get out today, I would go tomorrow. It would take care of it.
Great. I'm not gonna set you bond. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that everything happens. You've got 7 open cases.
Okay.
It's just a little bit too much. Okay? All right. Has he waived or did he
He did,
refuse?
so we said
Waive?
they would be the 29th.
I will, the good news is that you're wanted out of Louisiana. We have so many people who are from Louisiana. Once you waive, within 2 to 3 days, you'll probably be back to Louisiana, so you can go ahead and take care of that.
I
So-
accept for the look of favor 2 weeks anyway.
I don't know. I just, but typically we have a lot in Louisiana, so.
10 days, 10 business days.
No, I don't know. Okay, right, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Wood.
Yeah.
Sebastian,
I'm pushing on Ferrera
okay.
on the jail docket. For the other one.
Barrera.
The part of stocks.
Okay. Oh, I need to state. Hey, Sean, can I borrow you real quick?
Yes, Judge.
Barrera. Looks like he's charged with assault of a family member from maybe 2 days ago. Bond is set at 10,000. Let's read why they didn't. So unable to determine if the defendant is indigent, no holds, no PSA, 4/13/2026, complaining witness. Defendant assaulted complaining witness by striking complaining witness with defendant's hand, causing bodily injury and pain. Witness, the mom, defendant went to pick up complaining witness from school. Once in car, defendant began yelling at complaining witness about being late for school. Argument ensues. Defendant then struck complaining witness side of the face, causing pain. Defendant struck complaining witness 2 more times. Defendant then struck complaining witness on the nose with defendant's fist, nosebleed and pain. Defendant told complaining witness he had the gun ready for him if he did anything stupid. They arrived home. Complaining witness began packing his things to leave the residence. Defendant told complaining witness for every clothed item he packed that he was going to hit complaining witness. Defendant struck complaining witness with a belt an unknown number of times. Once the clothing was packed, defendant stopped. Complaining witness grabbed skateboard and attempted to leave. Defendant blocked exit in anger. Complaining witness hit the wall with his skateboard. Defendant began hitting complaining witness in the back with the belt. Mom walked in and witnessed assault. I'm not giving you a PR bond, sorry.
Judge, as far as I spoke with my client, it looks like
If you want a bond reduction, I'm happy to give you a bond reduction, but I'm not going to give them.
the child is not at home anymore, so currently they were taken by CPS. Obviously we would be verifying that, but just so I important know that.
Yeah, let's, have them verify and then we can go from there. But until we know 100% that, I don't want him to have any contact with this person whatsoever.
No, I.
No weapons.
That is well judged. But as far as bond amount, yes, we would obviously want to approach for a bond reduction.
What do you think? What's appropriate?
I mean, we would ask for 1,000.
I will say 5.
Okay, I'll split it 3,500. Okay. That's on Barret. He needs, Sebastian, before he goes, he needs to sign conditions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hi. Yes, ma'am.
I have one final on the docket.
Let me just write this up. Did I say 3,500? Okay, what was the last name?
Fontenot.
Okay, what's the word?
Judge, it appears was required today. He called me this morning from the hospital.
How do you know?
How do I know? Who called?
No, how do you know he's in the hospital?
Your Honor, I requested documentation. I'm waiting. He said he'll be discharged tomorrow and he.
Okay, will SF be up tomorrow? We'll see. SF, yes, set for bond forfeiture for tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, hi Tiffany, good morning.
I have one ready to go for.
Jail or bond?
Bond.
Barreta is the last name too? Or Ray? I see it. Okay, what's going on?
Statement, new offer today, Your Honor. I also have a motion to suppress on file.
Oh, I didn't know that. Have you agreed to this positive motion to suppress?
I've not agreed to that, no, Judge.
They have to agree to it. Because they got to waive a jury. So not that, and if you want to do that, we also need your client to sign a document saying that that's what they want to do as well, and then we can set it for a dispositive motion to suppress. But the case is 209 days old, so we need to figure out today what you guys want to do. He needs to either accept the plea bargain, or we'll set it for either trial or the dispositive motion.
Okay.
So I guess just when they have time, I don't know, is it your case or is it?
It's my case, Judge.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit of time so you don't have to make a decision on the spot. So I guess thin out the line and then you guys talk and see if he's okay with that. If so, then we can drop the paperwork. Please.
Willis.
Okay. Vaughn or Jim?
Vaughn.
Okay.
You guys with the drag, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Do we need to do bond conditions? Did he just get out?
He is now. I just want to make sure you're okay with that. I can get a reset or what do you want?
Well, no, we probably need bond conditions because it's a terroristic threat. He must have just gotten out. Let me see if we have bond conditions.
I'll need something.
Let's see. I don't remember because I'm showing the case is 5 days old, you know.
Do you sign?
That are signed by him.
That's a signature, but yes, there is a signature there on the, it's like the 12th of April.
So just, yeah, you can reset the case. Just please admonish your client that there's a protective order. He's not to have any contact with the complaining witness and not to be in possession of any weapons. Okay? Okay, thanks. Mr. Kim. Hi, good morning. Last name of your client.
Thompson.
Okay,
First family.
fugitive. Got it.
Just approaching. I'll take a champion car, Bob, it's good son.
What say you?
I'll be opposed, Your Honor. He's one out of Washington, Arkansas. They charge us commercial burglary, criminal mischief in the first degree, and theft of property over $25,000, all felonies. He has two out-of-county fugitive, prior fugitive cases from Smith and Nueces County for burglary of a building, which he absconded, so he's, and the evading conviction out of the same year. He's literally the definition of a flight risk. He ran from officers.
He's already had two prior, so
Understood, Your Honor.
thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, Gilbert. What's the last name of your client?
Just, Phil, Your Honor, SHLPEDO.
This is an old case, right?
It's that old, but
It's 230 days and we've given more time since February.
we've already sent in the, everything that they need to get, we're just waiting for approval. It was sent about 2 weeks ago.
Can you verify that everything's in?
I talked to the prosecutor, I think she was looking on.
We have.
It was sent on 4/8/28 to those people.
Yeah. No, I remember giving you the email.
But can you see that they've received it?
I have not. In my system, we don't have a note that they received the application or anything like that. We do have a
Like,
safe.
the case is too old for me, just keep doing resets without knowing, Gilbert, that they've got it, you know?
All I have is my email that they went through, that's all I have.
I can reach out to Kenneth.
Please. Yeah, can you give me a couple minutes so we can try to,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at already just to see if he has this. No response.
can you give us a couple minutes, Gilbert, so we can just verify it? Counsel, come on. Okay,
So he interviewed with Aquinas yesterday.
did what?
He interviewed with Aquinas.
Great, so let's set it for next week to make sure that he got a job. He doesn't have bond violations, does he? Yeah, okay, so we'll give you another week.
You're not doing anything, you're not going to get next week, or I guess so much.
No, it's okay. Then do the following Monday then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Hi, Anna.
Good morning, Judge.
Sure.
I'm a person of our city.
Okay.
He's on today's on.
What's the word?
Victoria told me that the approach because they're doing 80, 40.
Yeah.
The state is just need getting offer to the, I'm just asking for a reset to consider that offer. He's here today. It's just, this is an indecent exposure piece. so
Sure.
Because of the.
Okay.
potential-
I guess pick a day next week, but at that day, he's got to come here and he's got to either plea or we set up for trial.
Understood.
But that'll be the last reset.
Thank you,
okay.
maybe excuse.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge Beck, yeah.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Mr. Laws would like to hear from you.
That's why I asked if they
Okay,
want to come.
laws. Laws. Please. Oh, they're getting it.
Judge, in the meantime, is it okay if we reapproach on, Mr. Clay's case, Cepeda?
Of course.
I say Cepeda. Judge, so I spoke to Mr. Cepeda, he told me that, I know that there was an EDR from 325. He was informed to not come to court on that day. Apparently, his prior attorney had received a call from the court saying that you were gonna be out. So, he was advised, the attorney was advised that his hearing, his next hearing would be moved to April. So Mr. Cepeda, under that information, did not come. That was what that first no-show was about.
Law that he didn't show up for a drug and alcohol test.
Yeah, that was that first no-show. And then the second one was the positive THC.
Right. So now we'll get, let me, because I'll bring him
We'll go
up.
back into that. So Judge, this is on Mr. Laws.
Morning, Mr. Laws.
Morning.
So your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond.
Please, Ron. I understand that I have a past trial, but I'm trying to change my past. I'm just asking for a chance. I've never been given a chance before. Since I've been out, I've got a lot of things accomplished. I got a clothesline I built from nothing. I write books. I'm a published author.
Shh.
I have my team, Bubble D, building up bonds, belief, love, and education for kids because it was inspired by my two daughters. I'm already changing my life around. All I need is somebody to give me a chance so I can keep on continuing what I'm doing right now. And I have 3 published books. One of them is the first to be anthology of beginning. It's the Mythos. It's published. You can Google me. I'm on Amazon. My clothing line is on Amazon. Emorist Awakening. You can Google everything. I'm certified, and I did this from nothing, with nothing, all because I had the time to do it. Now I just need somebody to give me a chance so I can continue to build and uplift.
Yeah, I gotta say, Mr. Laws, I love your passion, right? But the bottom line is that everybody tells me here that it's just little bunnies jumping in the woods, rainbows, gumdrops, but paper really tells me who you are. Because you could be telling me you're the Queen of England and I wouldn't know any different. You know, we could be let's have tea and crumpets, right? How do I know?
Look at it, Google
Well,
it.
no, hold on.
Yes,
We are gonna get there
yes.
because I'm gonna ask them because I forgot. So many people I forget, what I had for breakfast. So nothing, but they're gonna let me know what you want it for. They're gonna let me know your past, and everything that we decide here is based on that. Because I know that what you're gonna tell me, but your history and the paper really tells me who you are. You understand?
Yes, sir, I do understand, but I'm 48 years old now, Your Honor, and that was.
No, hold on. Let's, please.
He's wanted out of Wisconsin for probation violations for 3 charges of retail theft, bail jumping, felony, and another retail theft. He's also kept here on a failure to ID where he lied to officers literally 8 days ago about his name and date of birth. He's also on probation simultaneously for an assault out of County Court 10, which he has not yet been bond. Since 1995, starting with an aggravated robbery, he's had 14 convictions. In Montgomery County, he has a conviction for a PCS. He has a federal conviction for possession of a weapon and a dismissed escape around that time. In Louisiana, he's been charged with a domestic along with fugitive, escape, aggravated escape, criminal damage to property, resisting an officer, disarming an officer, and battery of an officer, which were dismissed because he pled to the federal.
Hold on.
case.
Are you listening?
So the fact that he's on 2 simultaneous probations and literally lied to an officer 8 days ago, I would be offended.
You think I should set a bond?
Yes, sir, because if I can explain everything. The possession charge that I went to, federal prison for.
It's not a good idea for you to talk about the
I need
cases.
to, sir.
Just,
I need
no, no,
to.
no, no,
You need to hear
don't.
this, please.
But it doesn't matter.
But you need to hear the circumstances of what happened. It wasn't like I
You
had a
could be
real gun.
telling me you're the Queen of England and I wouldn't know any different. I know what you're gonna say, but how do I really know anything?
It's all in the reports.
No, it's not.
No, I'm saying if you go and read my actual record, read the reports, everything is actually in there and you will see that this, I really wasn't even supposed to go to the feds. I just pled guilty, sir. That's what I'm trying to say. I've never been given a chance. It was a 20 gauge bird rifle that I got caught with. That was
You're
given
on,
back to me.
you're on two different probations out of two different jurisdictions which is the absolute definition of chance. That's the definition of chance. Hey. Edge. No, it's. There are certain things that I look at, Mr. Laws. One of those is how many cases you have open, how many convictions you have, the types of cases that you have. You picked up a failure to ID 8 days ago. You've got multiple escapes. You've got all these open cases. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I completely understand, sir.
If I were to set you a bond, are you going to show up? Number one, great. Are you going to leave a wake of destruction on your way there? Because that's my other concern that I have. You have 7 or 8 open cases at this point. You're on probation for 2.
Yes, sir. I've never had anything. I've never had anything, Your Honor. I never had a reason, Your Honor. I've never had anything. I've always been homeless. I've always been pillar to post. Now I finally have something so I can share with my family, share with loved ones, and build with kids. I finally have something that I can give back to society, Your Honor. And that's all I want to do. I want to give back what I can to society.
What needs to happen is go back to these places, finish everything out once and for all, so you can do what you say you want to do. But here, it's just way too much drama for me. I can't set you a bond with all this going on because truly, with all that criminal history, you scare me.
I would take any options.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. But your lawyer, the reason we brought you out is so that you can hear why we're doing what we're doing, so you can understand. It's just way too much. So I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you're able to take care of everything. But here, it's just too much. I can't set you a bond. If I were to set you a bond, there would probably be a bunch of zeros by the end of it. So I would to know that you were actually going to make it up. But it's just not going to happen. You're on 2 different chances right now.
That was 9 years ago, Your Honor.
Consider this, with all that criminal history you had, with all the escapes, with all that, you had 2 different jurisdictions that put you on probation. You know what I mean? Let's not beat a dead horse.
No, I don't understand. Escapes.
So Louisiana, he was charged with simple escape and aggravated escape. In this jurisdiction, he's had 3 convictions for evading.
I was accidentally released from Harris
It
County.
doesn't
I did
matter.
not escape.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Mr. Bell, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I can't stop.
I'm approaching on 2 resets.
Okay.
Young is the first and stage is.
Jail or bond? Okay, young. Is it old?
So, it's my, Anastasia.
Okay,
2020, it's my second appearance on this case.
where are we headed?
We're waiting on rip call and, body cam.
The case is 2008 days old. It may not even exist.
So some exist, but because it was previously in evidence share, now it's not. So we
What
got-
say you, Sean?
It looks like there was setting back in October, but I'm not prosecutor signed, it's not mine, but what I can see is that.
Whose
there
is
was an
it?
Old, there was an old rip call in April, yeah, today. Yeah, it was a rip call today. So, don't know if you're aware of that, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Do you mind talking to her about it? Okay, who's next?
Next is Hernandez, Manuel Hernandez.
Okay,
And he has a, he has two felonies pending actually. And, they need to investigate the case a little bit more. So it's in the 339, so it's on the fast track. But if he has completed something, we want to try to run him.
yeah. In those cases, the aggravated assault, that's gonna last for another 2 years.
Not in 339, yeah, it's on the fast track here.
So how long do you think? Because here, our case is, oh my God, it's from 2021.
It is pretty long. I'm the first attorney on it.
Looks like there was.
There was.
He set today upstairs too.
Yes, he's been up there. They reset him today to May the 26th.
Do you have an offer on these cases?
On the upstairs,
No, on our case.
on our case, we do.
Okay, so I'll give you until the day after for the last setting, for the other. Here on this case, until after the felony. I'm not gonna hold it open for another 2 years waiting for it to play out. So, but at the next setting, we need to know what he's gotta be ready to do. I mean, the case is literally since 2021. He picked up 2 felonies. I can't reward him with just giving him more time and more time and more time, you know? Okay, so we'll give you till after the felony. What was the day? May what? Victoria. What was the day for the felony, did you say?
It's the 26th, May 26th.
So on Hernandez, if you want to do maybe the day after, so that he can come and take care of this stuff,
Okay,
required appearance.
okay.
And then on Young, he's going to go talk to Farwell real quick for evidence to see if they can get everything. Okay, please. Okay, and I feel like we're going in circles here.
Yeah, I was in the same line.
It's okay.
Right?
Okay,
Offer, bringing them out.
that's okay. Not a problem. Who is it again?
Oh, sorry, Thompson.
Can you
Malik.
please? Okay. Hey, you want to talk to me real quick while we're waiting? Who? Sure.
They so kind of, once we just have the contract done in today, we can sign it, so what like the next?
So you got the contract now?
They have it right now, they send it to me.
So we usually give you a week to 2 weeks to pay the DA fee and get the interlock. Once you pay the DA fee and he gets the interlock and you get proof of that to them, they'll file a supervision order here and then you're done.
Okay.
So
I don't need to, what I think, I'm gonna get this up.
let's do a week to give you enough time. Okay. Tiffany,
Okay, so when I was talking before, I talked to you about that motion to suppress.
sure.
It's still there, but we want to set the trial date.
Okay, but understand that I think, what's the last name again?
Rego Perez. We don't really need them to agree, we're not asking them to agree on it or anything, I just filed the advance.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so you don't want to try to get a dispositive motion then?
No.
Got it. Okay, the case is old, so once we set it, we're gonna go though, right? Like, I don't want to sit here, wait another 45 days, we hit 300 days and then, okay, now I want to plead guilty. Like, if you want to set it, let's set it, great, but we'll go.
I don't anticipate that.
Okay, so we'll give you a 30-day trial date and then we'll go from there. Okay,
So there's one, there was also a motion from Frank's here, we said one question like that.
I didn't hear you.
There's a motion in there, that same motion is for a Frank's hearing as well. Just so we know where that we need to be.
I don't know.
I guess it will be, I'm assuming you'll carry it in trial.
Always, all motions would carry to trial. I don't want to do a motion, then we set up a trial, and then we got to do it all over again. It's just so inefficient. I've done that once. I don't want to do it again. Everything gets carried with.
So then are you gonna require us to have a put y'all conference that meeting?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Okay, so will he need to be here, client?
No,
Okay.
no,
So 2
just
weeks-
in 2 weeks from today, come back and let me know if you need anything, like any kind of redactions. So that way, when we go to trial, we're ready to go. So if you have any redactions, you want to get anything taken care of, any videos. So just throw it together, I'll say.
Judge, I'm sorry, we don't have a check every day, I'll say, because I'm gonna, we have a court trial. I'm leaving about it. You want to plan on that from baby? I'll do it then.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Okay. Councilor
Yeah,
Miller.
she'll put it for you.
Okay, thank you. Arthur.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, yes. Good morning, sir. Coming up. Last name was Thompson.
Yes,
All right. Mr. Thompson, your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. I don't know, I've never met you before. I have about 2 minutes to get to know you. I know that you're going to tell me everything is hunky-dory, but really paper tells me who you are and whether we should set a bond or not. Tell me about Mr. Thompson.
Your Honor, he's wanted out of Washington County, Arkansas for 3 felony charges: commercial burglary, first degree criminal mischief, and theft of property over $25,000.
Shh.
State would be opposed to a bond. He had 2 prior out-of-county fugitive cases already out of Smith and Nueces County. Smith County, I believe that deferred, ended up in a conviction, but I believe the Nueces one is still open, so it's a simultaneous open case. He also had a prior evading charge, that he had a felony conviction for literally last year, where he was going 2 miles at high rate of speed, and he stopped because he had a blowout, and then he ran 2 blocks on foot. State would be opposed. He's literally the definition of a flight risk. He ran and drove away from officers.
The problem is, Mr. Thompson, is that it continues to happen. This is the 3rd fugitive case that you've had. Do you understand? At some point, we become an enabler. If we keep telling you, okay, sure, here. At some point, we're telling you it's okay for these things to continue to happen. It's not. You understand? That's why, when we set bonds, my primary concern.
Evading the risk case. I mean, Harris County even booked me anyway, so I don't even know how I even got a evading risk case. I was in a passion proceeding.
Well, that's not my concern. My concern is that it's your 3rd fugitive case. And it continues to happen. And if we give you a bond now, is there going to be a 4th? Is there going to be a 5th? Well, I know you say no, but we're now on number 3. If I tell my son, please don't do it, and he does it again. I said, come on, buddy, I told you, please don't do it, and he does it again. Please, I told you 2 times now, does it a 3rd time. Is there any value to that sorry? You understand? That's why. Okay. I wish you the best of luck, Mr. Thompson. I hope it works out well, but I can't. All right. Thanks. Ready?
Yes. You have a question on this, there's first off, motion to substitute counsel, subbing Mr. Clayton.
Sure, I'll sign that for you now. My problem is that the bond violations continue to happen. And Mr. Cepeda has been on bond for how long now? I'm sorry, it's,
Judge, and I can explain the first CPR, that was the note from when he was,
he's been on bond since January. We placed bond conditions in January, right? No. Yeah, but it's not, okay, you're right, it's February 23. I will give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll give you a week. On the 23rd, he gets tested again, and we'll go from there. But if he continues to test positive, I don't know. I told him not to use, told him to get a job. Here we are. Nothing has continued. Come up. Cepeda, come up. Did you hear what I said about the other gentleman? What the value of when people continue to say sorry, what the value of that sorry has no meaning. We have told you time and again what the conditions of the court are. You know, if you do something to violate these conditions, it's not going to go well for you. What have you done to get a job?
I had an interview a couple of days ago. I got another interview, but I'm not sure if I was gonna be booked or like, you know what I mean? So I have to schedule that interview for next Monday, so.
Mr. Cepeda, you should be putting thousands of applications for jobs. This world, you are not a king. You are not the go in between. They're not going to come to you. Oh, Mr. Cepeda, will you please work for us? You have to take the initiative to go do something. And to me, it looks like nothing has happened. And maybe you have filed 1 to 2. My more concern is the continual testing positive. You are now on your second bond violation. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and I will test you in a week. You have until then. Okay? See you in a week.
On random testing?
Hmm?
You do want to amend the conditions to have that on?
Random testing, yes. And then he gets tested on the 23rd. Okay, ready? Please.
Judge, I have Hassel.
Okay.
State's offering to refer on one, dismiss the other. Maybe a reset to convey the terms and conditions of that.
Yeah, I will give you, of course.
2 weeks.
Yeah, he's got to be here at the next setting.
Correct.
Okay, for
Thank you,
sure.
Judge.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Sean. Yep.
Council for reset? Hey, good morning. For longer? How's May 19th through the 21st? Council for reset? All right, Thursday. Yeah. All right, yes. All right, thank you.
Hey, Victoria.
Council for reset?
Hey, are you ready? Please.
Judge, I have Zachary Goodell on docket.
Okay.
And we are ready to enter PTI. He has his device, he paid the fee, we have the contract submitted. I think we submitted it about 10 a.m. to Kenneth Henry, we haven't heard back.
You want to roll it till tomorrow?
I guess could we waive his appearance? and
Sure,
tomorrow?
unless for some reason it's not done.
Yes, Judge, but
But yeah.
we've got the notarized contract submitted, we have everything done, so maybe just keep it waiting all morning, Judge, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
so we'll just roll it to tomorrow and see if we can work it out then, Judge.
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
sure. Hey, are you ready? Hi, Michael. How are you?
Talking matter on,
Okay,
the customer is 252-2345.
252
2345.
4345.
Yeah, 2345.
Oh. 2345. On, okay.
He's coming out of probation, he's asking the court if he can.
No. I know what he wants. He wants to go on a pilgrimage. Yes, come up. Around that way. He can go on his pilgrimage after he's done with probation. He's been on probation. I've had to file a motion to revoke. He's had multiple violations while he was on bond. So I'm glad that you want to go. Hi. I'm glad that you want to go on the pilgrimage, but it's probably not a good idea while you're on probation. Because let me tell you something, if for some reason you decide to extend it because you're having such a great time and you found whoever you may find, if I have to issue a warrant and you try to come back to the United States with an open warrant, it's really going to be tough for you. I'm not, look, you're on probation. You want to go out of the country for an extended period of time. We don't have the capability to test you at that point. The long arm of the law does not extend to India. Do you understand?
I understand.
Right. You have just a short amount of time left, you know.
Can I say something?
Sure.
The thing is, because I remember last time when I came, you said, I told you that I had this coming up. And you said, as long as I asked from beforehand, 2 weeks prior, then, there's a possibility to get that done pilgrimage. And also, my uncle has stage 3 cancer, and he has a surgery on the 4th. My grandmother also has cancer. I don't know if this is it.
With the advent of technology, you can Zoom, you can FaceTime, but I don't want, with all the violations that have occurred, I mean, your probation is done in 3 months anyways, I'm not going to argue with you.
No,
I understand.
But the prayer that stuff that I'm talking about now, I can't just go anytime. This is it's not gonna happen until another 2 years. So it's not like I can just, or else I wouldn't even go now with all this going on at work. But that is
I have a lot of people that sell me the sun, moon, stars, snake oil. Great. It's not a good idea because you never know what's going to happen over there that's going to cause you to do something that will have us to issue a warrant. If I have to issue a warrant in your case and you're overseas and you try to come back, it's going to be a mess.
Right. But there's no reason I should have a permission from you and I come back.
I don't have a way of testing you.
Well, I'm getting tested in 5 days before I leave the probation. He told me I have a drug test, so I have to see him in 5 days, and then I come back, she's gonna drug test me again. So I'm getting tested in 5 days with him on the 21st.
Great. And then you're gonna go to a very high stressful situation, You've already had violations on here, and it's kind of concerning to me.
Now, the only violation I had was last thing that I did. That one violation not informing you guys beforehand.
Right.
Besides that, I did everything I want.
I'm sorry. Let's wait until we're after done with probation. You're not on paper anymore, and at that point, you're free to do whatever you want to do. But
like say last time, okay, that's what he told me, hey, don't, ask for beforehand for 2 weeks. Because the thing is, I cannot do this after probation. That's the problem.
You can,
No,
it's just gonna take a little bit longer.
Two and, two and a half years. That's the problem. And we want to do this, we're having this family thing before my grandmother and uncle, that prayer, you know, God forbid something else. That's the whole point of now. That's what I'm paying attention.
And the concerning thing to me, Mr. Ghani, is if something happens catastrophic over there, right? You could do literally whatever you wanted to do, and there's no way for us to test you. There's no way for us to get you back. There's no way for us to know what you're doing down there.
Well, but I have to.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
No.
You could go out there and get blitzed and have 15,000 shots of tequila. You could drive inebriated. You could do whatever you want to do. And I have no jurisdiction to do anything to you.
I have the clue what I'm paying for it. It's called Milad. It's a Muslim ritual prayer. There's no way I can even drink. I want all that money, everything that I'm doing there is gonna go waste. It wasn't getting a drink unless I'm in this situation. But I'm trying to go back there. It's just pray for my. I'm going for it. There's no way. It's not impossible.
I just don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, this is like, you know, so I'm going there for a totally different thing. I can send video, whatever you want.
What all does he have left to do?
We need for SOP.
SOP is not this week. And I'm just doing that. I'm waiting on the certification, but I'm one more class, I think, and I'll.
Yes, also.
Oh, you haven't, there's a lot still outstanding. I'm not, no. Listen, no. At this time, it's a no. I don't want to let you go with all this outstanding. You're going to be gone for 30 days plus, and there's no way for me to monitor you. That's the biggest problem.
Mind you, the only thing I have left is the DWI intervention. I finished SOP.
What are you talking? You've not finished the SOP, you've not done the intervention class, and you've not done any community service. Hasn't done any community service.
I have that, and community service, what, 24 hours?
You're in violation at this point because you haven't done any community service.
Because my PO told me to finish this first.
No, you're not even in compliance with the probation at this point anyways. I'm sorry. Okay.
Can we revisit if we fix all the conditions?
What I would say, better yet, is once you get everything done, we'll satisfy him and be done once and for all.
Yes, sir.
That way you're done with everything and you're off of probation.
You know,
Don't say something that you're going to regret.
I'm not declaring anything. All I'm saying, SOP is done this week. I'm gonna send you guys the certification. So after SOP, what do I have? I have 24 hours. Community service. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I just have to do my class. I finished every single one of them.
There's really nothing else other than the DWI education class that you had to do. You haven't done anything.
No.
The only thing you've done is the DWI education class.
I finished IOP.
We're going round and round and round and round. Your probation, you've been on probation for over a year and you haven't done a lick of community service. That in and of itself is a violation.
Also, I have the email by probation officer. He said, finish IOP, finish this stuff first, then do community service. So that's why I waited. There was not a problem to do 2-day community service if I finished 2 months SOP. If I finished IOP, right, these are way longer than community service. So I didn't think I had to do that until later. That's why he said, finish these first. I finished IOP, took like a couple months. SOP, like I said, it's done. I have the email. I just emailed him yesterday. He said he's gonna send me the certification. I can tell you guys that. That's 4 months of classes done. I finished the 2 victim impact one as well, right? So, yeah, I don't want to say.
I am not ready to let you go at this point. You have too many things outstanding. And because of your prior violations, I'm not ready to let you go yet. Once you finish everything at that point, I'm happy to take you off so you can be done once and for all. But you have way too many things that are outstanding at this point.
Thank you.
Just get it done quick as you can, and then we'll take you off.
I don't know, commitment of last time and this time, but you know better. You know best.
What's gonna happen is you're gonna go out there. There's a very big possibility something happens. We can't monitor you. If you extend your stay, you only have 4 months left. So you're gonna be really rushing to even finish getting everything done. So you're really putting your back against the wall by going and doing this thing, because you may very well violate this probation by not getting everything done, by waiting till the last second. You have been on probation for over a year, nearly a year and a half, and you still have all these things that are outstanding. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm telling you why I'm doing why and what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't feel comfortable giving you a pass to go to another country. That's it. Finish everything, come back, and then we can talk. The quicker you get it done, the quicker we can move on with your life.
I mean, you know what I have left now, I've done one class.
I know what you have left, but I don't know when you're going to get it done.
I got everything else.
You still have to, I'm not going to argue with you. Please. That's it.
Thank you.
Ortega?
God bless if he goes with his probation officer like that. Hey, Vic, can we go to the list, please?
Yes.
He did, but I didn't talk to him. He was in the waiting room. I let him in, and then I just got too busy and I forgot about it. I think I had his number. Let me call him. Brock White, please.
Can I help you?
Yes, this is Judge Fleischer in Court 5. Is there any way that I can talk to him? I'm sorry? Hello? Yes, this is the judge in Court 5. Can I talk to Brock White, please?
I'm ready to negotiate with you.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Hang in there, man. I'll see you later.
He's like, oh, that's how we do this. I thought it was good.
Who's next after that?
Top of 7, Dalton, the UDR, failed to appear.
5001.
Oh, sorry, Judge, it got dismissed today.
Okay.
Top of 22
Okay.
was refiled as a felony.
Okay. Hey, are you going to dismiss Patel? Huh?
What was the name?
Patel. It got refiled as a felony. Hey, Adnan, what's up?
Yes, we'll dismiss Judge.
Great.
Judge, I got one person on your docket,
Okay, just the last name.
Thibodeau Williams.
Page 29.
Okay.
Judge, discovery's complete, state provides an offer, they've spoken to the CW. Our client has not made a decision on what she wants to do.
Okay, so we'll give you one more setting. It's 160 days. At the next setting, she's got to be here to decide either plea or trial.
Understood.
She got a plea or we'll set up for trial and then, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
You got it. I was just calling you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hi, Brock.
My assistant was calling me and I'm like, I'm a little fucked over here right now. I was actually on Zoom, Your Honor.
I know, I got so busy. The line never stops, man.
It's okay.
So tell me, what do you want to do?
So we just compare it. We still want to do the PTI, Your Honor. For some reason, I have not gotten an answer as to whether yay or nay.
Have you
We
filed
submitted
it?
everything. I don't know
Let me check.
what to hold up.
Let's figure it out.
Let me check.
Cause I actually thought I was gonna get an answer, so she didn't have to be here this morning, but
Is she here now?
she's present.
Do you want to do a T-Res now since she's here? So that way she don't have to come back?
I set her up for one. Only reason I would say is because lately, I'm not sure as to whether or not they're gonna accept or not. And I hate for her to go and do all that, and then they say no.
Judge, I
So in the
have
past, I would,
sorry, I have the application and mitigation package insurance saved on 4/13.
Oh, they just got it.
I said it.
On Monday.
13, yeah.
Huh?
That's the last note I have, Monday. They've got it saved.
I submitted this stuff, Your Honor, and she gave it to me on April 3rd. I want to say that stuff was submitted April 7th, Your Honor.
Let's set it a week. We'll give you a week.
That's fine.
If it's accepted, she's got to be here to do T-Res. If there's no decision, it'll be waived.
Sounds great, Your Honor.
Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have fun.
Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, sorry, Sean, I'm trying.
Gilbert, are we good?
All good.
Everything is good except you missed one of the notary seals and the documents. This one you responded or not.
I'm gonna roll it till tomorrow. It's just way too old, you know? Okay, great.
Okay. How early are you here? Yes, I'm cooking jury in DRD at 9 o'clock.
I get here about 9 o'clock. I mean, if you can get it to them and they can confirm it with me, then I'll waive the appearance and we'll set it for a week. But it's just too old. I mean, we've been doing it since February, you know?
She said the photo. I'm sure they didn't check. I did not double check.
Well, yeah, hopefully it's done. Then, yeah. Yeah, we'll roll it to tomorrow and then hopefully she can get it done. Okay. What is your last name, sir? You're here with someone? Got it, okay. You just go, okay. Well, I'm.
Go ahead and file.
Those,
Sorry, Judge, that's why I wasn't.
no, don't worry, you're good. I think we're done anyways.
Judge, bottom of 27 was a required appearance failed to appear.
5001.
All right, there you go. You're pretty good. All right, Judge, bottom of 28 was an arraignment and failed to appear.
2501.
Judge, on page 34 and 35, last name is West.
Okay,
We wrote this a few days because we got out of custody. All the bond paperwork says 413.
okay, so 5002 on both.
There's three, Judge.
So 5002 on all of them.
Leo?
Nah,
That's it, Judge.
okay.
Judge, they took over and then you were drafting up the rest.